48 hours for them. After tonight's game, they head to Seattle. Off the draw, one here by Kelowna. Smart trying to go back here to Foot. Picked up and moving back in. O'Reilly, high slot area. Pocket pick by Nolan Foot. Nice play. And look at it back behind the Rocket net. And here's Smart. Out and pass on left wing. Nolan Foot. He can't handle. Kept in. High slot area. James is hit to the goal. Shot. They score. It's O'Reilly. Just like that. It's O'Reilly takes the shot after a rebound was given up by Michael Herringer. Trying to pull the trigger was Maxwell James. And he had the pocket his skates, was trying to pull the trigger. And did. And Herringer again made the original one. And the Rockets lead this one 4-1. And now we're going to play 5-on-5. Coughlin pass left side, James. James looking in. He'll take a wrist shot and he'll score! Beats Herringer, a quick drive. Sharp angle, shills. And it's a 2-goal hockey game. So James, boy, this one is against the left side wall. Essentially, Herringer deep in his net when the shot was taken. And so both starting goaltenders, it's been a rough night.
Only to center ice this time. Teixeira will play it there to his partner, Henri Jokiharju. And Jokiharju looks for the outlet back to Keone Teixeira, center ice, Teixeira over the line. Left wing, McKenzie, slap shot right on, saved by Herringer into the corner. Hawks conversion on the forecheck, release it for McKenzie, drive the sliders back, and he scores!
The blocker hand side of Michael Herringer made no mistake, and there's a 2-2 hockey game on the 4-on-4 goal for Skyler McKenzie.
Keone Teixeira's got it there for McEachern. Loose puck picked up by Susto for Lind. No shot. Topping tried to center one, and that is played by Ryan Hughes of the Winterhawks out of trouble. Long pass center ice. Winder's got a partial break. Winder's in. Score!
Breakaway in on Herringer. Look at this play on the replay if you can see it. Holy cow. Took the afterburners on and put to the forehand and beats Herringer.
Herringer in the Kelowna zone, and Bear wins it cleanly for the Giants to the right point for Darian Skio. Skio with a long shot that was going wide of the net. Bear tried to tip it on, but it ended up below the goal line nonetheless. James Malm from in deep sends to the line for Dylan Plouffe. He'll play to the right side. Darian Skio with a shot right on. Malm takes it free in the crease. It was loose for a moment, but the Rockets send it to the boards, and Malm has it below the goal line. Again, he'll feed in front of the backhand for Alec Bear. Couldn't get a shot away, and he chases it down behind the net. Passes to Malm to the right circle. Skio with a one-time score.
Second, 14 versus 24, but Krisky was in on the forecheck. Can't control the puck. Now the Tigers get it to center and chip it deep, racing back into his own zone. It's Conrad Belcourt. He gets the puck back off of a shin, and now he moves it to Thomas Sustal at center. His pass to Krisky, in over the line. Tried to return to Sustal, but it's intercepted. Quick feedback. Here comes a breakaway for the Tigers. Moving in, shooting, and scoring. The Tigers.
Bring that puck home when they've got a second chance.
Face off to the right of Michael Herringer in Kelowna territory. Controlled behind the Rockets net by Rassel. He gets it back to the line. Quenneville, one-timer deflected, and they score. And that
Quenneville looks skyward there. We talked about the amount of times that he's wound up and fired the puck towards the net. And this one...
Rassel, time of the goal, 12-23. Tigers' fourth goal from Quenneville. Assist to...
So it is Quenneville's goal, hitting a Rocket stick in the crease. Kelowna now going in on the forecheck. It comes back to the line. Shizin can't control it. He lost it out to center, and here comes a quick chance with Shaw. 2-on-1, score!
It's play fair. Americans have to touch up and get on side, and the Rockets reset. Here comes Lynn through neutral ice. He'll head into the Tri-City end, carries the puck down to the right corner. A 3-0 Kelowna lead. Lynn now for Chizin, rips a shot from the point wide. For the keep of the point, Stevens leaves it down in the corner. York flings it to the front. Americans pick it up. Motoring back the other way with speed. Here is Geekie. Right wing Valimaki. Wrist shot save. Rebound Lukin. He scores! Vladislav Lukin. Just
10 days they'll play. 2-0 to start the trip after a 4-3 overtime win in Tri-City on Friday night. A 3-2 overtime win, I should say. Estefan moves in, goes hard into the end boards. Slow to get up, but back to his feet. Puck in front. Hilsendag will pass across for Nolan Foot. Deep fan on a pass. Wong intercepts. Ahead for Croker. Moves into the attack. Leaves for Estefan. Back to Croker. Now Wong. He shoots at a save. Rebound. Addison.
By Kalen Addison there, just to see an opportunity. Estefan threw it over to Croker. Croker over to Wong. Good shot by Tyler Wong, but a big
Catch up to it back in Tiger territory. Lind and behind the Tigers' goal. And as far as Lind is concerned, 17 goals on the year heading into tonight's game. Tigers with 3 power plays, but they haven't had any here in this second period. Here comes Butcher now with the Tigers, 2-on-2. Butcher steps in over the line. He's got Howry with him. Here's Howry going wide, trying to find a lane towards the net, but he was checked in there by Cal Foot. Now the Tigers still have it again. It's right out in front. They score! Butcher! And the Rockets lobs it off the wall. So it's the Rockets, Kendry getting it to the Tiger blue line. Boy, they got the rookie out there. Here's Gerlach. Steals the puck. He's on a break. Here's Gerlach closing in. And you start up a land. Here's Gerlach. Sends it through the blue up the other side. They score! Schultz! And Gerlach will draw an assist. Gerlach with a goal and 1 assist here tonight. 8-7, the final score of the Tigers winners here this evening. And
Hitman, there are 2 Rockets staring you in the face.
Good coaching. That's just good coaching. Everybody understands where to be on the defensive side of things, and they are an extremely hard team to play against.
Very tenacious group. Krishikov with Kastelik. Backhands it behind the net. Devontae Stevens, a Buffalo 5th rounder, is there. Comes loose. Gordon. They score!
And this is Kastelik doing a good job getting down low, winning battles. The puck goes from low to high, and then the big Kastelik, number 12, gets his 4th of the season. He's 6'3", 205 pounds, and Mark French talks a lot about this guy being hard to play against, goes to the dirty areas.
Far earlier, missed the net, but the puck bounces out the other side. Then he gets another jam at it. It's about to go through the blue gate. Rugen Kate is there to tap it in.
28 seconds left to go in the game. Puck hits on the Rockets on the backhand. They score. It's Miller. Miller.
5 goal here. Even though the Blazers went down 3-1, Donne did not pull his goal.
Physical here tonight. Here's Soy on left wing. Skates inside the zone. Center for Walker. And the pass off the mark. And now Gardner the other way. Good pace of the hockey game tonight. Here comes Eric Gardner on left wing. Trying to send it into the Royal zone. Knocked away. And outnumbers the other way for Victoria. Soy back in for Walker. And it's off wing. And he'll score. Took a quick shot. Base stop here by the veteran goaltender to keep it 1-0. Puck down to center. Here's Redekop. He'll enter the zone. Tries to get away from Cal Foot. Redekop in the left corner. He'll propel it far side board. And here's Ethan Price. Ethan Price, the former Portland Winterhawk, will dump it back on the Rocket net. Cal Foot gave it up, and here's Dante Hanoun. Hanoun has it right side board. Dante Hanoun's a right-hand shot. Blue line for Gagnon. Right side wall, Price. Left point now for Chaz Redekop. He'll fire. Shot wide. Penalty coming up here. Michael Herringer was interfered with by Folk. Here's a shot. Redekop blocked by Foot, and then they score on a second. He'll feed up to Dubé. Works in. Wrist shot. Save! And then poked aside to the corner. Zazula trying to move it on right wing for Benjafield. And he'll move now through center. And now we're going to play 5-on-5. Moving in Bolsters. Here's a drive, and he'll score. Beat Sam and Blumhand's son.
Hills and Dagger snap pass over to Lynn. Cross ice feed for Tworinsky. Shoulder to shoulder with the Bragamoff. Getting the puck behind the Royals goal line for Lynn. Peckford working him. He gave it over to Dubé. Side of the Royals goal. Walford stands his ground. Shovels it to the wall. Boblov will pick it up. He's got a goal and an assist tonight. Down the wing he comes left side. Bottom of the circle going in beyond the Rockets goal. Out in front for Phillips. He buries it.
I couldn't believe he had so much time. Hey, credit Salmon for taking away a little bit of the shooting angle on running.
Stevens slid across and took some of the angle away. Awfully motivated after the turnover. As Jeff Raymond goes back for the puck in his own zone. Plays it up the far boards for Tristan DeRoos. Made a move to the middle of the ice. Got it ahead to Tyler Popovich, and the Giants come to center. Calvin Spencer fires it in on the right wing. Popovich on the forecheck. Hits Tworinsky on the end boards. Cal Foot below the goal line. Has Calvin Spencer all over them. Got it to Popovich. He's got Tristan DeRoos. Dump it back into the Vancouver end. Cole Lind on the forecheck. Ryan Jones hits him into the end boards. Matt Barberis back to help out as well. Laid a check on Rodney Southam. Carson Tworinsky lost his footing behind the Vancouver net too. Tworinsky back to his feet. He's tripped by Jones, who's going to get called here. It's going to be another PK for Vancouver. Rockets still with the puck cleared back into their own net, and the Giants score.
Carson Tworinsky from below the goal line to the Vancouver.
I have never seen a player in the offensive zone shoot
the puck back in his own net.
Back by the Rocket net. And here is Devontae Stevens, gave it up to Morrison. Morrison, high slot wrist shot, and broken up by Braden Chizen. What the heck happened there? Terrible turnover. Here's Olsen a drive left point. Fan on the attempt. Rockets get it. Dylan Dubé on left wing. Harassed from behind by Morrison. Now Harkins got it to the right dot. Look out. Here's a shot. They score. McGauley beats the netminder.
Ugly. First of all, the huge turnover off the stick of Devontae Stevens right up the middle of the ice to Morrison. That shot gets turned aside, deflected away from Chizen, and then Lynn.
With 2:22 left to go in the period. And again, it's a 1-0 Tri-City lead. Worked on the glass and all the way down. And Brendan Chizen right in front of his own net. Pass to center, right side, Carson Dorinsky. He lost the puck, and now Yaremko the other way on right wing. Looks in. Here's the drive. And a save. Rebound, they score! It found the back of the net. May have gone up of Leeson. May have gone up as Barkins have taken a 2-0 lead. This was a shot which Salmon made us. This one now in overtime. Lethbridge and Saskatoon in a 4-4 deadlock. Earlier today, Caribou Cougars beat the Okanagan Rockets 5-2. And they're going to call it a goal. So against Kelowna, it's been a good one for him. A +5 in the seasonal set against his old squad. Colin Shirley left face-up circle inside the Rockets zone wrist shot. Works it wide of the far post and kept in the blue line. Valentine, right corner Shirley. Shirley, the puck poked away by Dubé. Dylan Dubé did not play Saturday night against Portland, but injected back in the Rocket lineup here tonight. Lost the puck. Here to Bauer to Dubé. Remains in the right corner. Colin Shirley. He'll work his way in. Here's the drive. Deflected wide. Herringer may have got a piece of that attempt. Shirley, a real nice power move to the goal. And just worked it wide of the target. Puck remains inside the Rocket zone where it's been. Here's a chance now in front. A shot, they score! It's Bauer on the feed from center off.
Pass up the left wing to Kriske. Now on the right for Lind. We'll get it into the Red Deer zone. Along the boards is Frederick with Southam on him. Lind comes in there too. They try to jam it free. It does go free to the middle, and Polai's going to skate out for Red Deer. He'll come down the right wing to get into the Rocket end. Knocked off his stick, but Hagel follows it up, gives it to Polai in the right corner. Pass out to Hagel. He'll shoot it off a stick, and that goes wide. Strand in from the left point to Hagel on the left blue line. Pass across Bobick. One-timer. Score!
Here by Reed, right the Spokane blue line. And he'll look forward. Pass right side, Mowbray. Mowbray, the former Medicine Hat Tiger, will knock it in right corner. And here's Lucas Johansson. He'll try to shake away a check. Johansson lost it. Mowbray in the forecheck. Works it down to the right dot. Zumak to the blue line for Reed. Reed far side borders. Helgensen will score! Deflected in front. Helgensen's quick through. And if Helgensen gets it, that'll be goal number 6 on the season for him. And so the Rockets find themselves in a bit of a hole. Kelowna had a power play chance, actually back-to-back power play opportunities early in second period where they're unable to score. This one came from...
Here's Kole in. He'll gain it on the right wing side. Valla will stick with him. Lynn dropped it off Johansson. Chipped by him. Sidoroff will chase it down. Sidoroff and Balsers after the puck into the corner. It'll roll behind the net. Blazers back to full strength. Balsers fell. Sidoroff. Now Gadney on the right side. Got caught up. A little bit of shinny hockey going on right now. A little bit of pod hockey. Rockets turn it over. Balsers left side. Fire it, young man. Fire, score!
Up outside of that Kelowna Rocket blue line.
You know, it's interesting. You look at that stat, and 3 of the top 4 teams with the most majors are currently out of a playoff position. Sure, you can.
They score in tight, a shot.
In the case, this starts out with a face-off inside the Rocket zone here.
With a 2-0 lead, they lit the lamp first here tonight. Puck back into the Spokane zone. Torrensky in the forecheck, worked off the right wall, and cleared down to center ice. Here's Dylan Dubé. Gets away from a check. Dubé moves in. He'll feed on a Cole Lind. And now left point, Hilton-Dagger wrist shot. It's blocked in front. And now one here, move to center. Oh, here's the Linnick. Clear cut chance, breakaway, and he'll score. Behind the goal, Edmonds will play it to that deep right corner. Schottler with it now. He's got a lane, and he'll move to center. He'll gain the red line. He'll poke it back on the goal. Herringer, the netminder, goes for a walk. He'll move the puck deep to that right corner. And out center to front, they score! A quick
right down to the corner. Then it's very, very quickly one-touched out front to Bethune, right on his forehand, and it's off his
pass. Missed a intended target. Center ice is going to be played back in deep. Holoko is back in his own corner. He'll spin up ice and then work a puck ahead to Pilon. Center off, and now Valentine will jump up. Pilon left side, puts on the brake, stops, fires, score!
Bonnie Stevens. He'll move with the right side of his own net for Kyle Topping. He'll go to Braden Chisholm. He's got a lane, and he's going to move it down through center. He'll leave the puck for Eric Gardner. He can't move it forward. Here's a steal. Walker with a chance. Clear cut breakaway. He'll score. Mitchell.
Well, this was just all kinds of complacence here from the Rockets. It started with Michael Herringer moving the puck when he really didn't have to.
Zone back the other way. Lynn neatly off his foot. Tries to hit Sustal, but just a little bit ahead of him. Sustal knocks his man down. Now Lynn gets it to Sustal. Here come the Rockets in front. Blocked there nicely by the sliding defenseman Dosange as the Rockets had a quick chance at a 2 or even 3-on-1. But back the other way, here comes Sidoroff. Odd man rush. Into the soft pass. Shoot. Score. The
2-5-1 for the Rockets. Now it's been all Blazers here, so a little bit of inconsistency from either club on these head-to-head battles. They do play each other 8 times. I wouldn't be surprised if the season series 4-4 and they face each other in the playoffs as well.
4 minutes now to go in this one. Here comes Kamloops back the other way. Pilon moving in with his chance, and it's going to get in.
That's for Phillips again to score his 49th of the campaign, but Herringer, a large save and only the second shot he's faced in this hockey game tonight. Here's Walker down the Victoria line. Pass on left wing for Bragamov. Back in for Dante Hanoun to the goal. A shot. Left-hand save. Herringer. Now the Rockets take it to center. Cole Lind. He's got Dylan Dubé with him. Lind back in for Dylan Dubé. Dubé right at the Victoria line. Trying to center the goal. Knocked away. And Regan Nagy now left side center. He's got Walker with him. Nagy waits. Holds shot to score. Beats the netminder Herringer. Regan Nagy. Florchuk hit by Lind. Retrieved by Price. And now he'll move it out of Folk and he'll move in. Hit the linesman on the play. Behind the net. Folk trying to go for the wraparound. Lost the puck. Remains in the corner. Price. He'll feed into Morrison. Morrison at the blue line. Now for Gagnon. Gagnon, sharp angle shot. Herringer save. Rebound. They score. It's Dante Hanoun to the side. Beating Herringer and the Victoria Royals of the 2.
Goal denied by Herringer. This time he right place, right time. Kind of a shot that went towards the net. Went right to